Today we're talking about huge news and possibly one of the most anticipated IPOs of 2021. Coinbase is going live on the New York Stock Exchange. Let's talk about it. How's it going, guys? Ryan here with another investing video, and today we're talking about the Coinbase IPO, and this is possibly some of the biggest news for 2021, not only for cryptocurrency but also for the stock market. It is going to be absolutely huge, and I can imagine the whole year to come is going to be absolutely crazy when it comes to Coinbase. But before we get into that, guys, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're interested in some more stock market, cryptocurrency and wealth management content. We talk about all that cool stuff and more. Plus, I'd love to know your thoughts, or if you're involved at all in the Coinbase IPO, down in the comments section below. It's going to be absolutely crazy. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So briefly, for those of you who aren't aware what Coinbase actually is, it's effectively a cryptocurrency exchange which was founded by Brian Armstrong and Fred Ehrsam. I apologize if I've pronounced that wrong. Back in 2012, and as of March this year, 2021, it was the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States by trading volume, which is absolutely insane, with a revenue of 1.14 billion US dollars as of the end of 2020. The expectation of this IPO is that Coinbase is going to be valued at over 100 billion US dollars, which in itself is just an absolutely huge number for a company, especially one that was only founded back in 2012. But what makes this really juicy is we're actually seeing one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges become a publicly listed entity, which means people who want to invest in the company itself can do so on the stock exchange. And effectively what this means is it provides access to those people who typically don't invest in cryptocurrency to invest in cryptocurrency as a company or as a market itself. If they're not too knowledgeable in how to actually get cryptocurrency, how to maintain it, hold it, record it, all that sort of stuff, it's quite technical. This provides an absolutely fantastic opportunity for investors to be able to get involved in the cryptocurrency market without actually having to purchase cryptocurrency itself. And the reason this IPO is so interesting is due to the fact that this is really just a tipping point for the entire industry. As you know, the only way to really get involved in cryptocurrency is a couple of ways, and that's to either buy it or mine it. There's no other real ways to get involved. Yes, there are some mining companies you can invest in on the stock market, but apart from that, there's no other opportunities. As a result, listing Coinbase as a publicly listed company means there is a new and widely used way in order to invest in cryptocurrency itself, which is absolutely insane. And the fact that cryptocurrency is growing so large and so fast means this company is going to increase in value significantly. Even just last quarter, they saw an increase of 847% revenue at Coinbase, which is a monstrous number. We are talking billions of dollars here, which is absolutely insane. As I said, for once again, a company that was formed back in 2012. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen, but I want to just briefly touch on what an IPO actually is for those of you who are not aware. So an IPO, it stands for an initial public offering, and effectively an IPO refers to the process of offering shares of a private corporation to the public in a new stock issuance. Public share issuance allows a company to raise capital from public investors and means that not only private investors can take a stake in the organization, anyone on the stock market who can stump up the cash to buy shares has the ability to invest in the company. And as you all know, it becomes publicly listed and traded like any other stock. Turning a private company into a public company through an IPO has many different benefits, including more ways to raise capital to fund projects, as well as more exposure and more growth opportunities as well. So Coinbase listing on the stock exchange is absolutely fantastic for people such as myself and yourself, who are just everyday day-to-day investors who want to get into the cryptocurrency space through a stock market mechanism. I personally do hold some cryptocurrency, a bit of Bitcoin, a bit of Ethereum, and for instance, they are the two key types of cryptocurrency that Coinbase actually lists and deals with. So for me, this is a really interesting opportunity and something that I will genuinely consider, but you do need access to the New York Stock Exchange, as that is currently where Coinbase is listing. But if you've got access to, the likes of a CommSec where you can invest in international shares, then you can effectively do that. There's ways to get involved if you really want to be involved, but watch this space. It's going to be a very, very interesting IPO, and in my opinion, probably the biggest IPO of 2021. It is really a watershed moment. So what do I think is going to happen as a result of this IPO? Well, for Coinbase itself, I think it is going to be a fantastic opportunity for the company, and that's due to the fact that they've got many different factors which will influence the increase in their share price. So for instance, firstly, we are talking about a large influx of investors wanting to get into the crypto space. So you're going to see lots of people actually investing in the company, but for reasons that they cannot or just do not want to get into crypto itself, but are interested in the opportunity. Secondly, consistently rising Bitcoin and Ethereum prices, plus other cryptocurrencies that they list as well. We're going to see increases in price of that, and we've seen massive increases this year in 2021 in the valuation of those cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, all those types, and they are going to continue to rise, with many expectations that Bitcoin could potentially hit over 100,000 US dollars per Bitcoin by the end of 2021. And honestly, based on the growth that is going on, it is a realistic and potential opportunity for investors to get involved with there. And thirdly, Coinbase is the largest cryptocurrency exchange, in the US, and that means it is going to be the favorite. And basically, for all US people looking to get into crypto, it's going to be the first choice, more than likely, as it's the most popular. So as crypto grows in popularity in general, they're effectively going to get more customers, more users, that sort of thing. So you're going to see the natural growth of the company. And obviously, if you see people making lots of money off cryptocurrency and they continue to trade it and make money, we've got lots of people trading cryptocurrencies these days, trading stocks, whatever. As a result of COVID-19, you're going to see that they consistently make more and more money, and they're going to be making more and more high volume trades. The prices are increasing, the revenue is going to increase as well, and it is going to be a snowball effect. Absolutely crazy times that we're in, but also very, very exciting for investors and for the company overall. And just one last thing before I go, the ticker for this stock will be COIN, COIN. So make sure you're looking out for that ticker if you're trying to invest in the company, and don't get it confused with anything else. But that wraps up today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. It helps me out so much. And leave a comment down below if you're getting involved in this IPO to any capacity, or if you're just genuinely excited in it. And if you haven't done already, I'd really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more stock market, cryptocurrency, and wealth management videos. I highly recommend you do, and I highly recommend you join our community. So with that, guys, that wraps up today's video. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.